It's already on.
Okay.
Hey! If you're John, come out here. I need to talk to you.
I got the camera just standing here. See it?
Is it recording?
Yeah.
John!
Oh, here, let's clear the way in case Daryl's got to get out.
Oh, I don't know.
Probably child lock.
Are you the one they call Gay John?
Go, yeah.
You don't know me, but let me tell you something. My nephew's been coming over here, and you've been giving him... No, I'm speaking. You've been giving him drugs and making him watch gay porn. His name's Robert.
That is not true.
And let me tell you something. Now you're not giving them me because your little secret's out. I'm going to make sure everybody in Drexel knows that you're sitting here giving these young boys drugs and propositioning them and making them watch gay porn.
I have not had no Rodney, nobody up in my house.
I said Robert. My little nephew has been coming over here getting
No,
drugs.
ma'am, he has not.
And yes, he has.
No, ma'am, he
What's
has
his
not.
reasoning in life?
He's not been coming over here.
You're the only gay John on... Is he the only gay John on Drexel Avenue?
Yes, ma'am, that's correct. He's not been coming up inside
Well, then
my
you
house.
with gay John.
He has not been coming up inside my house.
My mom's got cameras that reaches over here.
That's good, because he's not been coming up in my house.
I'm going to tell you right now,
To my
I will make
fantastic-
sure everyone in Drexel knows they need to watch their young boys. Because let me tell you, I'm old school. I don't call the police. I handle shit my own
He
way.
has not been coming in my house.
But for my brother even brought it to
You
your
need to talk to
attention.
Robert, 'cause he's
My
not
brother
been coming in my house.
Matt Rabbit brought it to your attention, and he didn't do nothing because he's a piss poor motherfucker.
No.
Because if I was Robbie's dad, I'd beat the fuck out of you.
Robert has not been coming into my house.
You know what? You wouldn't give him no cigarette yesterday. You know why? You said you my little
He
secret's out.
didn't ask me for no cigarette.
Yeah.
No, he did
You
not.
gave him a weed?
It was about a week ago, and he asked me for a cigarette. I said, I'm sorry, son. I said, I can wind up getting in trouble.
Let me tell you something. He is 14 years
I
old.
know that.
The other one is only
He's not
10
been
or
coming in my
12.
house.
What's he got the light for?
I do not know,
Well,
but I
listen
know
to
he's
me.
got a problem with his uncle. That's not my problem.
His uncle, you might have a problem with, but I'm his aunt.
Okay, and yes, ma'am, I can
And
appreciate that.
this
I'm
comes
going to
from
say this
his
one more
mouth.
time.
I don't
That
fuck with
boy's
my
not
brother.
been coming in my house.
I do not fuck with my brother,
That
Matt,
boy has
because
not
he's
been
a
coming
piece
in
of
my
shit.
house. Yes, he is.
But
That
when
boy's
it
not
comes,
been coming in
when
my
it comes
house.
to my nephew,
You can ask Miss Judy Clark. She's not
I
cheating.
don't care who none of these people are. I'm going to let everybody know to watch their sons around
I'm
you.
letting you know he's not been coming in my house.
He has no reason to lie. Little Robert himself spoke it out of his own mouth.
Neither do I.
Well, like I said,
Okay.
and this is videotaped
That's
the whole time,
That's
too.
fine. That's fine.
I'm gonna let
That's
everyone know.
because
Hey, if
of
you
my
got any young kids,
Get in
watch
here.
them around him.
Get in here. Get back in here. Maverick, Mercedes, come on.
Hey, you look like one of my pups.
She's a rescue. That's what I do. I rescue dogs.
She's trying to get to
But
Andy
listen,
Daryl.
this come out of my
There's
nephew's
some kind of
mouth.
misunderstanding here.
Come on.
He's not been coming in my house.
My nephew told me out of his own mouth.
Okay, and you
I
might
can't
want to
stand my
ask
brother
him why,
Matt.
but he's not been coming. He's been in my fence once. I
He said a
killed them
couple
all
times. Come on,
outside the
baby.
fence. Once he's been inside my fence. Come on.
I'm gonna tell you, I'm
Come
old
on.
school. I don't call the police.
That's all right. Neither do I.
But
I've
listen,
not had that boy inside my fence line, but once in
my
his
mom's
whole life.
the one with custody because Matt's a piece of shit.
And he is, and I agree with that. It's not been me.
I was told Matt even come over here and looked at you and talked to you about it.
I went over to him.
Back up,
And you know
man,
what?
Back up.
And you know, for
The night that Jason Rue, can I say something real
Yeah.
quick? The night that Jason Rue got arrested, over here in the Dome Yard.
I know who.
Okay, I was sitting right here. I was watching that. I was watching the police deal with their action while I was sitting here on my phone. I was watching porn sitting here on my phone. When he came over and Robert came over and asked for a cigarette, I gave him a cigarette. He also said he wanted to smoke joints. His dad said, I guess his dad says it's okay to smoke pot and
His
smoke
dad don't have no
cigarettes.
custody.
I did not know that at that time. So I let him smoke. We went inside right here to smoke a roll of joint. I handed him my phone and went to turn the flashlight on, and my porn was still on. I said, whoa, whoa, whoa. I said, I'm sorry, I was watching porn when I was watching him get arrested. I took that off, put the flashlight on, we smoked a joint, and he went home. That's exactly what happened now.
Well,
He's
listen,
never been inside my
He's
fence
14
other than
years
that.
old.
I know that.
You being a gay man, you should
Yes,
not
ma'am.
allow some young guy in your house, period.
Yes, ma'am,
Under
and
the
you're
age of
correct.
18.
There will not be that anymore. And I'm sorry that there's some misunderstanding, but that's what
Well,
happened that night.
This come out of his mouth
Yes, ma'am.
and his
And I
brother's
just
mouth.
told you exactly what happened that evening. And I went over to Matt that
Matt.
same evening. Rabbit. I don't call him Rabbit. I call him Matt.
I call him
went
Matt.
over to Matt. Matt never came to my house. I went to Matt.
Yeah.
And we had that conversation with his girlfriend sitting right
Oh,
there.
she's gonna take off
All
on
right.
him.
That's one of my rescues.
Well, I didn't know she was going to take off
That's
on
right.
him.
Mercedes, come here.
But
Pretty
Matthew's
dog.
a piece of shit.
Yes,
He does
ma'am.
not have custody
What are you
of my
doing?
He lost custody.
I've
My
lived here
mom
for
had
5 years and I've never had any problems. Not
Oh,
one.
That's why I'm coming
Because
to you.
I'm doing me. My
We used to
dog,
live here, didn't we?
doing me. He was inside my house. Not even my house. He was inside my fence once. The night that Jason Rue got arrested. And exactly what I just relayed to you was exactly what happened.
Well, I'm going to go let my
And it's
mom
on
know.
there,
It's
and-
on camera. I'm going to let my mom know because my nephew says
Replay
otherwise.
that to your nephew and ask him if that isn't correct, if that isn't how that happened.
But
And I guarantee you
from
that
here
is
on
it.
out, my
You
nephew's
don't have
not
to
to
worry
come
about
here.
that.
Don't be giving him no drugs.
That-
He's
and
14.
I'm with you on that. I'm with you on that. I'm
Because
with
if
you
I
on
have to
that.
come back,
Even if his dad says it's okay.
his dad, like I said, his dad has no rights to him at all.
Okay,
Lost
and I-
custody.
I'm
'Cause
sorry
he
if
is-
there's been any
I
misunderstanding.
don't
Okay.
touch nobody. I'm
No, she's.
homophobic, not homophobic.
God is
I come-
my witness. I've lived here for 5 years. Been no
I've lived
issue.
here all my
And-
life. My dad's Joe Jones, lives on Nathaniel.
Okay. I've never been a
My
problem.
Uncle Charlie
I'm not
ran these
looking to
roads
be a
and
problem.
ran them
I
and
take
run
care
them.
of my own and I try and help a lot of people out. I'm not messing with your nephew.
I'm just telling you.
Okay. Play that back to him and the light will shine in his eyes. Well, yeah, I guess that's how
But if it
happens.
comes
'Cause
out
that's how it
that he
happens.
says, yeah, just so you know, I don't know what my mom's going to do
Well,
because
I didn't do anything to that young boy, and he came here one time the night that Jason Wood got arrested.
Well,
Exactly as it says on that.
well, they got cameras. He's been over this way several times.
right.
But
Well, over through here with that.
now who's this other person
With,
that lives around here that? Never mind. I ain't even gonna get in that subject. That's no story. But don't let my nephews are not to be here.
That's fine. I know, I
Don't
appreciate
get the
that.
drugs.
I appreciate your concern
Oh.
too, but I'm not.
My brother's a piece of shit. He ain't gonna do nothing.
He is a piece of shit, and he never came here. I went to him. He's got a couple of my phones. Come here. Have a good day, guys.
Yeah. He was backing out. He went to take her in. She said I'm homophobic.
Heard you down, man.
He come to